Today we have come up to north, well, not all the way north Alabama, but to the largest city in the state of Alabama, Birmingham. Today we're going to go up into this and the museum that's adjacent to it and explore. This is what they call the Vulcan. It's here to honor the steel industry that built Birmingham. Also today, I also have my friend Carolina Tony, who is going to be taking this adventure with us. You know, we did the abandoned theme park the other day. So he's going to come hang out with us today again. I've been here before. Carolina Tony has not been here before. So he's going to get to experience this for the first time, as well as some of you will. This is off topic and has nothing to do with the Vulcan. Somebody gave me the idea that I should really, like, in each video, depending on where I am, what part of the United States I'm in, like I should have a map and kind of pinpoint, you know, have the United States and bring it into whatever state I'm at with a pinpoint showing where I am. I thought that was a pretty good idea. So I'm trying to work out the logistics of making something like that on my own so that I can start using that in my episodes, maybe in the intros or something to that nature. All right, now we can go back to the Vulcan. I meant to tell that in my last episode and I forgot. The largest cast iron statue in the entire world. The Iron Man. If you watched my video like 2 videos back about Iron Man, you know I like Iron Man, but this is a completely different Iron Man than that one. The Iron Man Vulcan. The giant cast iron statue you see towering above you, right there, is Vulcan, the Roman god of metalwork and the forge. The 56-foot tall statue was commissioned by Birmingham leaders to represent their new growing city at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. And you can see here is a picture of them constructing Vulcan. The Vulcan statue was born at another landmark here in Birmingham, Alabama, which we have been to before and we probably will go to again. Actually, I've been there a couple of times because I went at Halloween this past year, but it was born right here at the Sloss Furnace Factory. And right here at the top, not only are we facing Vulcan, the backside of Vulcan
Downtown Birmingham
is a beautiful shot of downtown Birmingham, Alabama.
I'm gonna guess right over there.
You can actually see the Sloss Furnace Factory smokestacks off in the distance right there where it was made at.
Right.
Also, if you look, you can see how relatively close it is to downtown Birmingham, and you can see Vulcan from anywhere in the city of Birmingham. A fun fact on that note, the Vulcan, it actually has like this arrow thing in his hand right now, but it used to not be there. It used to be a giant cone, which is actually over here in the museum now, the cone that was in his hand, and it would light up green if the traffic was flowing smoothly, or it would light up red if there were some accidents and traffic was at a standstill. So you could see it from anywhere in the city of Birmingham and know what the traffic looked like just by looking up here into the mountains and looking at the Vulcan's hand. It's a pretty good shot of Vulcan from down here. directly underneath the Vulcan statue and the visitor center here is this neat little cubby hole right here. This was actually called the Lone Pine Mine. And when I first saw it, the first thing that came into my head was Back to the Future, the Lone Pine Mall, Mr. Peabody's land, but that's not it. This was an iron ore mine, one of 100 that was here on Red Mountain, that was in service between 1860 and 1960. The iron ore was extracted from this mine and loaded directly onto a railroad. But that's it. That's an entrance to a mine. That's directly below that Vulcan. We're gonna actually go up to the very top of the largest cast iron statue in the world first. This is the inside of the Vulcan. Look at all this marble. And this is like solid brass hand railings. It's amazing. We're not gonna go this way though. We're actually gonna take the elevator.
Let's get out.
We're gonna go all the way up there. Here we are at the top of Vulcan. Well, actually, we can actually walk 360 degrees around to the opposite side here, and this should give us an even better look at the city of Birmingham, Alabama. Look at that. My goodness, that's a great shot. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot with the cloud going over the top of it. But you can see the Vulcan's fist right up here above us. And it's nothing but stairs. That's all there is. Used to, back in the day, many years ago, before they did the remodel, this gate was not here, and you could continue climbing all the way up into the Vulcan, and you could look out of its head. Since they did the remodel, they were afraid of people getting hurt, so they put in this fence and blocked it off so you can no longer get up there, as well as add a security camera there. Make sure nobody's climbing up it.
Hey, Michael, does he have pointy ears?
I don't know.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Today, oh, exposure, come on camera. Yeah, the wind, I don't know if you can see or not, the wind just started blowing massively on me. We have been all the way to the top of the Vulcan. Now we're gonna go into the museum and learn a little bit more about him. Here we have an homage to the steel industry. Gears and a fire hydrant. This is a engine block from a diesel. All kind of good. Oh, here's like a sewer cut in half. There's one of these right out front of my house. Looks just like this. It says Alabama and everything on it. Oh, here's the other half of it here. Here's more of the iron. Up here at the top, they have a video playing of a furnace that's molting the steel. Look at this old baseball poster here. A Sitco versus the Coal Barons. Those of you who are into baseball will recognize the Barons. There's a team that's called the Birmingham Barons, which former NBA legend Michael Jordan played for.
Simpson drove in a run. There's another hit. A drive down the third baseline. The tying run may score. He's around third, racing for the plate. The throw. Michael Jordan has tied up the ball game.
St. Peter don't come 'cause I can't go. I hold my soul to the company store.
Right here we have a mock of the Old Balkan Commissary, where the steel workers, they would come work in the steel. They would receive a coin, and they could come here to the commissary and spend it. Right here we have a diorama, an exact diorama of the Vulcan statue. Here is a scale-sized foot from the Vulcan statue as well. Here they even have the world's largest cast iron statue located there. The Vulcan statue altogether weighs over 101,000 pounds. It's heavy. You can see here, this is a diorama of when they started constructing Vulcan. You can see the steel that makes up the inside of Vulcan. The internal support skeleton is how they have it labeled. If you remember back when we were out front, I told you that back in the day it used to light up green and red depending on the traffic. The exact cone that used to be in his hand is sitting right here. They have it lit up green right now. But it would light up, it used to be up there on the Vulcan and people could see it from all over Birmingham to know the traffic conditions. Actually, they have a picture here. This was in '99 where he had the light up cone, and now he has this arrow. Well, that is going to do it from here at Vulcan, the largest cast iron statue in the world in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm going to end this video now. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank Carolina Tony for tagging along with us today. I hope you all have a great day. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you go down and click that subscribe button. We're getting closer and closer to 7,000 subscribers, and we're going to give away an action camera. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.